So yeah, if you own a Chrysler 300, this is a 2018. Really like the car, does everything well. Except that UConnect stereo system always has these oddities and these inconsistencies to it. And the other day I got in, fired it up, put it in reverse. The backup camera didn't work. And then when I got to where it was going, I shut the engine off, get out of the car, and the screen stayed on. And this became really, really frustrating. And so you go online and there's all these suggestions, and they're good suggestions about how to address the resetting the UConnect stereo system, which has its own set of difficulties. And the trouble with it was nothing was working. So this was the situation. I'd shut off the car and the radio would keep playing. And I went online and found the usual tricks of coming down here and pressing and holding the two volume and tuner buttons in for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. That didn't work. Holding the temperature controls didn't work. And when I get out of the car, the radio screen would dim but not shut off. So here under the trunk compartment is where you find the spare tire, the battery, and a second fuse box or power distribution center with fuses for a lot of items that are in the interior of the car. On this particular car, the 2018 Chrysler 300, this fuse, this 20 amp fuse, controls the UConnect radio system. When you remove the cover of the fuse box or power distribution center, it gives you a schematic or a diagram of the fuses, where they're laid out and what they're for. On this particular automobile, the fuse marked F37 radio is a 20 amp fuse, and it shows you where on the schematic you'll find it. Now the trick with this, of course, is once you put the fuse back in and restart and reboot the UConnect radio, it will take a few minutes to gather its thoughts again. When I restarted the car, I had AM and FM radio, but there was no Sirius XM connection. Played around with it a little bit, just checking different buttons, and then all of a sudden, magically, Sirius XM came back. So the process works. It's a technique. It's something you can try. The most inconvenient part is because this is a Chrysler 300, the battery and that secondary fuse block or power distribution center is in the trunk under the cover of the trunk floor. So you have to empty your trunk if you got a lot of stuff in there, lift it up, and take a look around in there. But everything else is very straightforward. I hope this tip works for you. I've been a Ford owner for many years. This is my first Chrysler, and it's a little bit of a different kettle of fish. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.